criminal defense attorney, Donald Schweitzer, former prosecutor. Gentlemen, welcome all of you. Donald, in opening statements, apparently, prosecutors are going to be playing a clip from the Martin Bashir documentary, Jackson talking about his affinity for man-boy slumber parties in his bedroom. And Bashir is likely to be the first witness. Is that a good start for the prosecution?
It's a very smart move from the prosecution because that's probably the most compelling evidence the prosecution has in this case. When Michael Jackson got on national TV and he told the world that he invites small preteen boys to his bed because of an act of love, and that segment of the documentary where the boy states that Michael Jackson told him that to show his love for him that he would sleep in Michael's bed, it's extremely damaging. And I think it also displays his lifestyle, which is really, really off the wall, and most people sitting on this jury are going to start
because there are 6 mothers on that jury, Donald. Bob, over to you. The defense has this mystery witness we just learned about. Is prepared to tell the jury 3 things about the accuser. The accuser's mother, I should say. She made up charges of abuse against J.C. Penney, lied under oath in a civil lawsuit over it, admitted she coached her son to lie. The witness is apparently a paralegal, worked for the plaintiff's attorney who represented the mother. If that's admissible and believable, doesn't that absolutely ruin the prosecution's case?
Well, what it does, Greg, it goes to the entire ploy of the defense, and that's a credibility issue. I mean, let's face it, this whole case from the defense perspective is to show that this mother has secondary gain here, that she has credibility issues, that she doesn't tell the truth, that it's all about money, and that she lies. And if, in fact, Mesro is able to get this evidence in, and there was, as you know, a motion granted on Friday that's going to allow some of this, although you know that the judge is going to monitor this very closely, it will go to the heart of the defense's case. And both sides shown from the prosecution's perspective where they're starting and where Mesro is, exactly what direction both sides are going in. No doubt about it.
David, as you know, there's a jury instruction in California. It says essentially if you find a witness is untruthful in one part, you may conclude the witness is untruthful in all. If the mother is shown to be a liar, does that necessarily negate all of her son's testimony as well, and he's the chief accuser?
Absolutely not, Greg. But it's going to be a major issue. Look, the judge is allowing the DA to get into the DA to get into Michael Jackson's past only if, and at the end of their case, they are able to prove that their case is sufficiently strong. However, the defense will be able to get into Michael Jackson's background. I'm sorry, the defense will be able to get, the prosecutor, I'm almost up here.
Well, let me go to Donald for just a moment, and because the mother apparently got $137,000 in that lawsuit, then she solicited money from celebs to help her cancer-stricken son. Jackson's lawyer in open court on Monday said, I want to be able to tell these jurors she got a breast enhancement and a tummy tuck with that money while telling everybody she was destitute. How does that play?
You know what? It's all fair game. It is relevant, and the prosecution has problems because of this witness. But if the prosecutor does his job in opening statement, he could take a lot of this out of it. He could make concessions during the opening statement by saying, hey, she is money hungry. She's not the greatest mother in the world. She might have fed her son to the wolf. That doesn't make this little boy less of a victim. And so he's got to hit it right at the very beginning and call it for what it is, and don't try to cover it up.
All right, Donald Schweitzer, Bob Massey, David Wool, we'll be watching. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.